For joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Paul George. It's a big day for him playing with his new Bulls teammates for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Paul George with the steal. Play with it. Billups picks him up defensively. And now the Clippers on the break. The finish. Wallace misses. And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That's his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Garnett. The jump hook.
Tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
It's stolen by Olajuwon.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Pass to Cooper. 4 on the clock. Olajuwon, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Arnett surveying the defense. Out to Hardaway. He takes it in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
It's Garnett on the wing. Chicago again turning it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Phillips. Up top, Olajuwon. And good that time.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Outside Roy. Garnett, the screen. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Phillips. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Olajuwon's got 5 points so far.
And dependable at running the offense. Phillips just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Outside Roy. Pass to Garnett. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Phillips leading the fast break. Now here is Olajuwon. It's stolen by Garnett. Roy with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Garnett. There's the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the wide open shot from Phillips. Misses off the left iron.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Garnett. A putback, and George able to finish.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 8. Garnett outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. Here's Wallace. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Hardaway. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night. Clippers trail by 13. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. They need this. On the wing, Wallace. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Tatum with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 6. Tatum. Pass to Van Horn. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Another 3 for Chicago.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Olajuwon outside. Wallace outside. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 16. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rob. He's got a clear path. Francis' shot is off. Clippers trailed by 14. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Kept alive. Tatum on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here are the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Marion outside. Great D that time from Tatum. Chicago leading by 12. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. Got a piece of it. Marion with it. Now guarded by Tatum. O'Neal inside.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's O'Neal. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Inside, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Parker.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Ah, the soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ilgauskas, good.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. The Clippers grab the miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Timeout call. Clippers. And make some noise for your Chicago Bulls.
Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Los Angeles calls timeout. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Olajuwon. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Tries again. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Chicago leading by 6.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Garnett, the screen. Lob pass to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
To the paint. Garnett with the block. And he's able to get it back. Olajuwon, no good.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. .44 seconds left to play here in the half. To the right side. Picked by Olajuwon. Olajuwon on the wing. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garnett outside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Puts it up from 12. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clippers trail by 7. Outside, Phillips. Outside, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Mashburn. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. To the middle. And stolen by Olajuwon. And the jam by Wallace.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Gerald Wallace. Third personal.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Garnett, the screen. There's the triple. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
He's a terrific two-guard, Roy, with tremendous court vision.
Olajuwon, left side. And it's Olajuwon with the jam. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside, Billups. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Garnett. The Bulls leading by 9. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Roy fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Cooper. Outside, Billups. Picked by Olajuwon. On the wing, Wallace. Garnett grabs the board. Here's Hardaway. He's got 7. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garnett's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest and may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. To the paint, here's Marion.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
And the dunk by Tatum.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Olajuwon's got 14.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Marion with the steal. And here's the fast break. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's O'Neal. A shake. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago leading by 7. Tipped away. Here's Francis. Nothing on the board. Down low. Pass to Bowen. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Ilgauskas. Guarded by O'Neal.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Out to Parker. Screen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, Van Horn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Ilgauskas. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jones. Stolen. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Clippers ball.
Two on the clock. And the dunk by O'Neal.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3 from the United Center in Chicago. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Tatum. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Ilgauskas. Off target from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Parker. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A kick out to O'Neal. All sorts of time. That one a little long. The Bulls with the lead. Pass to Van Horn. Here's
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Here's Parker. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Tatum with it. Jones covering. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Clippers call time here. from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Los Angeles calls timeout. Garnett, the screen. Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Back to Billups. Pick by Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. Kevin Garnett with the steal. To the inside. And Garnett with the slam.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
They kick it out to Green. And the three ball is good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Roy. To the middle. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Hardaway. 5 to shoot. It's Garnett on the wing. Shoots over Olajuwon. And again, Chicago. No good. Clippers trail by 4. On the wing, Green. Olajuwon inside. Garnett with the block. And they're able to recover. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
Bulls leading by 4. Now here's Roy. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Pass to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Mashburn. Goes back up. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Great D that time from Roy.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Back to Garnett. Olajuwon with the block. Green taking his time here. Pass to Marion. Pick by Olajuwon. Uncovered. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First personal foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, and Mashburn really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Billups is an extremely reliable free throw shooter, especially down the stretch.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the Bulls making a change here. And so Billups nails both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Garnett, the screen. Billups gets the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And he is unable to get the second one. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
How many times have we seen Paul George single-handedly just close out games by himself? We'll see if this is one of those times. Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And stolen by Billups. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 4. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. That's what's your take?
It's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle 3-pointer and a foul. This one, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg, showing off the bunny. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball.